Netflix has silently executed the move we all anticipated from Orbit. It is cancelling the show titled with love, Meghan. Indeed, the vastly advertised, intensely bland domestic series which premiered during March is seemingly not returning for a third series, or a second, or whichever fictional counting method was being utilised when Season 1 was divided in two and marketed as programming. Insiders gossiping to page 6 allege Meghan's Enthusiasm venture is formally finished as a programme. The cause, per Meghan herself, it was a heap of labour. A brave confession, truly. Olympic-grade truthfulness. The identical sort of candour you receive when somebody exits the gym following 2 visits and faults the brightness. For people who skipped it, with love, Meghan was shot inside a leased $5 million estate near Montecito. Since nothing shouts accessible domestic expert like leasing a manor to demonstrate how to organise blooms and re-wrap treats, the series pledged kindness, genuineness, and housekeeping knowledge. What it provided was uncomfortable supper-gathering spirit, minor famous cameos, and the distinct atmosphere of somebody who lately found Pinterest and believes they created it. Informants state Netflix might have debated festive episodes, yet nothing is genuinely in production. Interpretation. We will contact you vibes. One source noted that fans can await like culinary and artistic material on Meghan's social feed, simply more bite-sized, which is helpful since bite-sized posts need markedly less toil than, say, making a complete television programme. And exertion, it appears, is the true enemy here. Pundits were not nice. Commentators characterised the production as foolish domestic padding with palpable hopelessness, which is a destructive mix. The stats proved it right. Per Netflix's own viewing data, the title ranked a modest 383rd among all Netflix works, getting 5.3 million global looks in the first half of 2025 from 300 million subscribers. That isn't a bomb. That's a polite shrug. Rotten Tomatoes failed to aid, granting the series a harsh 23% score. Notwithstanding all this, the formal story is that Meghan wishes to concentrate on her living brand. As always, sure, since plainly the problem wasn't the material, the cutting, the counts, the critiques, or the viewer response. It was the labour, seemingly. Knotting a bow around ready pretzels and overseeing a veggie dip tray is simply too much when you are occupied and active being whatever this is. What made the series truly unviewable wasn't the meals or the arts. It was the absence of charisma. Meghan appeared rigid, clumsy, and strangely detached from everybody on the display. The strained chat, the vacant kitchen, the line of alleged pals who looked like they were kept captive by a film squad. There existed no spark, no heat, and certainly no cause for watchers to accept domestic tips from somebody who appeared tired of the whole procedure. Thus, no, this termination isn't stunning. It was clear from the second the first chapter showed that this project was going nowhere. Netflix didn't kill a smash. It merely ceased feigning. Finally, with love, Meghan shall be recalled as another shiny trial that crumbled beneath the burden of its own loud buzz. A programme no one requested, brought by somebody persuaded the globe was pausing for it. As always, the finish.